platforms, the same thing on across all platforms. But yeah, just remember you're not alone and that it's okay and it does get better. I promise it gets better. Just how your son gets better, your daughter gets better, just how like the practice and this and this and the repetitiveness and the everything. Yes, there is small challenges, yes, and big ones too. But I promise it gets better. I promise it gets better, because how do I say it? We learn more and we're learning as we're going. But we're all learning together. So, be strong because you are strong and you can do this. You can do this. And
There,
I'm here.
there are many ways to have support besides your friends. If you talk to your pediatrician, they could actually give you referrals. And also aane.org is a complete site with so much meat and potatoes. I could even go on we could have a whole podcast about that. But definitely they could direct you to support groups within your area. Ellison, the floor is yours.
I would just say two things really. When you're first starting out on this journey of getting a diagnosis, give yourself grace. Not only your child, but give yourself grace because this is a brand new big chapter and you are allowed to feel all of those emotions that you are feeling. It is completely normal. I can promise you, I've been through it. I'm sure Selene's been through it. Processing, accepting that diagnosis. And the other thing is, don't be afraid to ask for help. I was afraid for a very long time to lean on friends and lean on acquaintances even or therapists, and they have been my son Maverick's therapist have been some of the greatest what I would call now friends, because I go into his therapies and that's the first thing they ask. How are you doing, Mom? How was your weekend? But how are you doing? And that just asking that can make the day of difference because they understand the challenges and they're also a resource for you to lean on and ask questions. And I mean, they have helped me tremendously with devices, his bed, referrals for doctors, things like that. So lean on your resources and don't be afraid to utilize them because you think there's a stigma against the help.
And you're helping your kid. At the end of the day, the sooner you start, you're just setting them up to win. That's it. You're helping your kid. You're doing this, like, I know that you're in it for them, so we're doing this for them, accepting. And I understand it is very hard. It is very hard. It's very hard. You mourn. There's a lot of things, a big process that we have to go through. But the faster we get it done, the faster we start helping our kids. That's it.
Most definitely.
And the faster we can get them talking.